Your envoy is ignorant and a priceless fool. Recoil him from Nigeria before he makes any more embarrassing blunders. Fanny Kayode tells UK. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Fanny Kayode on Twitter described the British envoy as bullish, uncouth, dangerous, incompetent, and painfully inconsiderate. The All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council's Director of New Media, Femi Fani-Kayode, has called on the British government to recall its Deputy High Commissioner Benedict Llewellyn-Jones from Nigeria. Fani-Kayode on Tuesday described the British envoy a bullish, uncouth, dangerously incompetent and painfully inconsiderate. According to the All Progressive Congress chieftain, Llewellyn-Jones is like a bull in a china shop. The former aviation minister earlier warned the Deputy High Commissioner of the United Kingdom to Nigeria, saying he should remain a silent observer and keep off from Nigeria's politics. On Monday, Fani-Kayode described Llewellyn-Jones as a mischievous, misguided, unlettered and little Englander who is representing a country that has committed the highest atrocities across the world and is trying to impose same-sex marriage on Nigeria. The former aviation minister was reacting to Llewellyn-Jones' statement on Sunday where he faulted him for his recent comments considered to be inciting. Fani-Kayode had in one of his tweets said, "The greatest lesson of a 2023 presidential election is that God will never allow a practicing sodomite and his repugnant retinue of perverts, pimps, fraudsters, court jesters, degenerate monkeys, slaves, and malefactors to lead Nigeria." On Sunday, the British envoy said, "Yes, let us be specific. There are some people like Femi Fani-Kayode. What is he saying and why is he saying it? I do not understand. It is wrong from my perspective that he will speak on behalf of a party and that party does not distance itself from him and say, stop doing that. It is wrong to say that. To me, it is really important. People who said I am part of a party's press and media campaign. Well, the party itself should say, no, you are not, and you should stop and we do not agree. I know that some leaders very clearly said we are about unity, and that is good. I encourage that." He added. However, on Tuesday, Fani-Kayode in another statement said the British government should withdraw the envoy from Nigeria for interfering in our internal affairs and attempting to involve himself in our politics. The All Progressive Congress chieftain further said he is better suited to work as an air host or hostess on British Airways serving drinks and food to passengers in the economy of class of the long-haul London-New York transatlantic flight route than working for the British High Commission in Nigeria. It's a sign of great disrespect to a country that a so-called diplomat that is as shallow, dim-witted, intellectually stunted, partisan, unprofessional, partial, arrogant, forward, disrespectful, and limited in his knowledge base as this can be sent here to represent the United Kingdom. He said Nigeria deserves far better. The statement further read, "I am still waiting for the evidence of my so-called hate speech against the Igbo from him." I guess in his little globalist mind saying that Lagos belongs to Yoruba and it's not no man's land is hate speech. I guess to him saying that those who came from outside the southwest to live in Lagos ought to respect Yoruba is hate speech. Again, I guess that to him saying Enugu belongs to the Igbo and is not a no man's land is also hate speech, or that non-Igbos that choose to live in Enugu should respect the Igbos that have hosted them is hate speech. Yet again, I guess to him saying that Kano belongs to the House of Fulani and is not a no man's land is hate speech, or that non-House of Fulani that lives in Kano should respect the House of Fulani that have hosted them is hate speech. Permit me to hop across to Ben's own UK to drive home the point. I guess in his little globalist world, Edinburgh, Cardiff and Belfast, the capital of Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland respectively, are no longer Scottish, Welsh and Northern Irish cities and territories, but are now no man's land, even if the era of devolution where each of these three ethnic nationalities take immense pride in their growing independence from the English and in their cultural and historical values and roots. I guess saying that Edinburgh belongs to the Scots and is not a no man's land is hate speech to the likes of Ben. It is also hate speech to say that non-Scots that have chosen to live in Edinburgh should respect the Scots that have hosted them. Same goes for Cardiff and Belfast. If you say that either belongs to the Welsh or Irish respectively, and that they are not no man's land, Ben will describe it as hate speech. And if you say that the people of each must be respected from those from the outside that have chosen to stay there, he will again call it hate speech. What type of man is this little Englander who sees hate in everyone and everything? What an elegant and priceless fool he is. Forgive me for describing him as being one step removed from the village idiot. Someone please tell him that there was absolutely nothing wrong with it being an ethnic nationalist and seeking to preserve your identity, land, culture, values, and ways as a people, while at the same time opening your doors to others from your nation and welcoming them with open arms. There was a great difference between peaceful coexistence based on love and mutual respect for a fellow compatriots and a total complete capitulation and rejection of who we are and where we are coming from as a people. We espouse the former, reject the later. Being a proud Nigerian does not mean I have to turn my back on the fact that I'm also a proud Yoruba man. They are not mutually exclusive. The two can go together and we take pride in both. The same goes for my fellow Nigerians who happen to be Hausa, Fulani, Igbo, Ijo, TV, Isekiri, Bini, Efik, Kanuri, Shua, Arab, or anything else. We're all first and foremost Nigerians, but we all came from somewhere that existed for thousands of years, long before Nigeria was established. Will someone please try and explain all this to this poor, lost, ignorant little so-called Ben? He needs to know before he makes any more embarrassing blunders about our people and country, and before he attempts to lecture us and involve himself in our politics again, next time we will be ready for him. So the thing is, I don't know why FFK is behaving like this, and I do not know why they have not called him to order saying, FFK, oh, this thing you are doing, you don't overdo them. FFK is known to be, I have not said, see, they say they are respectful, the Southwesterners. I am sorry, I have to say this. FFK is not even supposed to be coming out to say anything like this. He's not supposed to be coming out to represent the Southwesterners. He is the wrongest person. I may not like Fanny as a person, but he spoke his truth. Wow, this is his truth. Insulting an ambassador to the United Kingdom. I am not in support of the British. Don't quote me wrong. These people are not our friends. But you see, on this issue of this election is not free and fair. Believe you me, it is not. It is not free and fair. You get? It is not free and fair. We cannot continue like this. That is just the truth. We cannot. All for appointments, it is a rudderless government that we give position. Obasanjo said, give FFK food, he will sing for you. Don't worry, he's fighting for his stomach infrastructure. I remember when a journalist asking who is bankrolling him, he wants to get crazy now. Everyone will have to see that he is smart. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.